it seems like they're sending stone. So we're hoping that maybe we can get a little assistance, maybe distracting all the guards around this guy keeps posted around. Well, Stonin and I quietly, deftly sneak in and try to find out more about this guy.
There's a dragon in the house. There's a dragon in the house.
And what do you do?
All right, I'm going to change of plans. I'm running towards the house.
And
Wait, you're running towards the house?
Whoa.
There are 20 guards!
What is happening?
I am going to tackle her.
How are you?
All right,
Can I do something right now?
you can try.
I want to tackle Cendia before she gets away from me.
I need to make you roll a dexterity and then a strength.
Oh, crap. I gotta do both of them. 6 dexterity.
Do you have a bonus?
Just don't even worry
You
about
don't
the
even
strength.
catch.
Yeah. I mean, dexterity's +2.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no. Abby goes in for the attack. I tried to stop her. I tripped and stumbled on myself, and I didn't stop her. Okay, well,
Who's next?
Like,
Well,
how
I
far
could-
away is she from
Yeah,
the
where is she
castle?
right now?
Like, how much
so
time do we have?
You guys were about here.
And
slow.
she's heavy because
She's
she's
slow.
got armor.
She's not fast, but
We're
she
faster.
is not gonna
Okay.
lie down for some.
I'm on my. I want to grab my sending stone and send a message to Tara Wheel. Said your name.
God, thank you
Said
so
it.
much.
Said it out loud.
Out loud.
And be like, "What's going on?"
Oh, you're in the tree.
I'm in the
She's
tree.
in the
I'm
like,
over.
way over
I'm like
here
way
or
over
something
here.
like that. She's like way the heck out of here. Here, put me over next to
I'm like,
you.
did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. And Cindy has gone crazy. Over.
What do you mean she's gone crazy? What is she doing?
She's running towards the castle place. Over.
So what do we want to do about that?
I have no idea. Did you not see me bite it on the ground trying to tackle her as she ran past me? I have no idea what to do.
I wish I had seen that,
I wish you had to. It was kind of sad.
didn't.
Oh well.
but okay. So we want to try and stop her.
I think we got to try to stop her, but I'm on the ground. Over.
So in the time that you
Where
say
am
all
I?
that, she's pretty much gonna be at the wall.
Well, crap.
Yes.
This is like a timeout situation.
Where are you in all of this?
Can I be?
wondering.
I was moving
You're over
myself
by
while
all
they were
this.
Yeah.
like every few lines. So
Visual.
I'm about.
Well, I mean,
I think
Okay,
I
we'll
was
say you're
close.
there.
So what?
Because I was over there like hiding.
I feel like I'm close enough that I can see like this wall. Are these guards? Are these okay? And what can I see what they're doing?
They're standing guard.
Okay, so they don't freak out about the dragon.
No.
have they seen Cendia yet?
They're about to. She's about here,
Okay.
and she's about leaving the clearing.
Can I send some fog?
I mean, I can.
Can we blind them somehow?
How far away from me is she?
You're here.
Yeah.
She's there.
Is she
there.
90 feet away?
That's more like 50.
50? I could cast a sleep spell on her.
Do it.
Do I want to spend a spell slot to put her to sleep?
Well, if we don't put her to sleep.
I mean, they're probably gonna attack her, right?
Well,
I mean,
okay.
is that what we're assuming?
There's a few things that can happen. They're going to attack her, she's going to attack them, or she's going to run up to the wall and start hitting with her sword. I'm not sure which it's going to be.
I'm just so excited she wants to do something.
Do we really want to stop that?
I know, like,
know.
I
Want
feel
to
like,
discourage
You know
this
what?
momentum.
let it pan out, see what happens.
We could possibly do this. I mean, there could be a positive side to this.
I'm willing to
Do we
do
want to see what
that.
happens?
This was a stealth mission.
This was a stealth. It's no longer a
So
stealth
we do,
mission.
yeah, we do kind of.
But all these people are distracted, or going to be distracted by Cendia, which means Malkos. This might be the best distraction we ever thought of.
Word. If she has this like deep-rooted fear and hatred of dragons, it seems appropriate for her character to be like, screw you guys, I'm running into this castle to fight this dragon.
I mean, obviously nothing good is going to come of that. I mean, what can you do, though? She's bum rushing this guarded castle.
No semblance of a plan. No plan.
Okay,
Let's see what happens.
okay,
I say
okay.
we see what happens.
Okay. Maybe walkie-talkie that to me so I don't like to start attacking.
10-4, Claire, come in, Claire.
We're just
What's up, Sugar Bear?
Okay, we're gonna let this play out. Don't shoot anybody. Let's see what happens.
But be ready.
Oh, but be ready.
Okay. Arm your bow.
Keep that bow ready. Over.
Okay, I'm ready.
So Stone Ann, who that's actually a pretty good, accurate representation of how big he is compared to everyone else.
Big dude.
Hubba.
Oh no, we fell.
Malgos.
A little top heavy.
Oh no.
Malgos looks at him and says, "What? I'm going to fly into a rage." Come on, man, don't. He's gone.
Oh, God.
A barbarian
He's
rage.
running. It doesn't take much. I'm standing there for more than a minute. He's like, nah, let's go fight something. Oh, she's gone? I'm going too. When you all get here, into the clearing, you hear one of these guards shout, "Hey!"
Nope.
Claire, come in, Claire.
Oh,
Claire.
they're also on top of a big wall, by the way. The wall is about 20 feet tall.
They're not on the ground.
They're not on the ground.
Okay. Claire, come here.
Yep. What's up,
We
Sugar
got
Bear?
two crazy people on the ground. We got one crazy person in, another crazy person's out. We've lost control of the situation. Over.
Yeah, I see that Stonen's over there too. So what should we do?
Watch them.
Just
Let's see what happens. I mean, it's not like anybody's going to actually, like, attack them right now. What's Cendia going to do? She's going to hit the wall with her sword.
I can't see what the guard's doing over there that's closest to
we
him.
know if they
Can
have-
you see what's happening?
They
Are they
just noticed them.
archers?
Oh, yeah. Can you see if they're archers? I don't see any bows.
I can see these three, I would imagine,
You see
really
there are
well.
archers up there.
They are archers.
It's archers.
Good.
Well, crap.
Good.
How good a shot are you?
They can't attack us.
Can you shoot an arrow out of the air?
Can I?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh,
If they shoot, I can
If they
send
shoot at
a
her.
gust of
Shoot an
wind
arrow?
Oh, you could send a gust of wind.
when
and-
they shoot.
Never mind. We got a plan.
that would be amazing.
Never mind. Over.
Okay.
Sick.
I'm taking these things away.
Oh!
This is the best ever.
That's not the appropriate way to use this.
I think it's a perfect way to use this.
So the sending stone, you're really only supposed to be able to use once a day. But I kind of opened it up to like, oh, you'll be able to use it as much as you want. Might make me change that if I have to continue listening to CB talk. Oh yeah, the CB talk destroys immersion, kills it. So funny for a little bit. Let's get back to a world of fantasy, Sugar Bear. Well, you've got some archers lining up shots.
Cindy, what are you doing?
Do I know that Sonen's
You hear them behind you.
like, come on, we have to get in. There's a dragon. And I'm just gonna start running down the wall looking for a door or an entrance.
Where do I go? Where do I go?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna
So this isn't a
gonna run
blind
this way.
rage. You're trying to figure out.
Screams the whole time.
You do see a big, heavy door.
Here?
Yes, right there, where it makes sense to have a big, heavy door. It looks like a super heavy door.
Yeah.
Not something she can just. push
That's
open.
not just coming up.
So you can run closer to it, and you got.
Well,
People
I'm going
lining
to
up the
assume
shot.
they know she can't just get in there. So I wouldn't think they would just immediately fire on her.
I mean, it would make sense not to. And also, if she gets close enough to the, what are they? Got her. No, they can't. They can't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
But they could
So,
drop tar on her.
They could. We can
Yeah.
warn her.
Good.
ideas.
I've seen enough movies
No
to know how this shakes out.
No kidding.
Let's see why you don't think they can't hit them with an arrow.
Well, okay, dude. If I'm at a wall and there's a guy right here, how am I going to get an arrow down? If you're right at the wall, you can't shoot straight down a wall. If you're an archer, you'd have to be leaning over and falling out of the castle.
know.
You just put your bow down.
I feel like they would be skilled at that.
You could, but still, I mean,
Yeah, it seems like they would have
feel like they would know.
contingency plans for.
How to shoot people
that got you
coming
always
up
one
the
of the
wall.
things. Whenever you get up to the wall, it's harder for the archers to take them. The archers get them at distance. That's why they have the tar and everything at the wall.
But they're, I mean, they're still back here, so they.
Well, maybe
They can still get them.
maybe they'll survive the 5 shots that they can get
Maybe.
before they get to the door.
Maybe. Gust of wind.
I feel like you can shoot an arrow straight down if that's your major skill. I mean, that's the thing you've practiced to do all your life. That's the thing you're paid to do. You could probably do it.
Because, I mean, if you're assuming that a stone's going to be a foot deep, you've got to lean over a foot. You've got to be standing. You've got to get and try to pull a draw. And that's not a mechanical advantage. That's not an effective use of a bow. There are other weapons they have to be more effective than a bow.
Claire, you see them running towards the wall. You see the archers pulling back. What do you do?
I'm going to shoot an arrow at this one.
Let's do it.
I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a dragon.
Well, I'm going to kill it, so hopefully it's not going to make any noise.
But there's like a bunch of them that
They're
are
all
drawing
standing
down
next
on
to
her.
each other.
Well, I mean, it's either that or they all attack her.
We don't know that they'll attack her though.
That's true.
Because what is she gonna do? Like, what
Realistically,
can
what is
she
she going to
do
do
against their fortress
I mean,
right
it's
now?
not like there's an army of orcs.
Right.
storming
She's
the
not
castle.
leading a.
She's leading another crazy person.
Right.
Okay. I lean over. I whisper to Millie. See if you can distract them.
Oh, good. I was just talking about Millie.
Okay. Billy is going to fly off and flutter right down the line in front of their faces. It's going to throw them off temporarily.
Yeah, Amanda used Millie. That was super cool. I love when Amanda remembers to use Millie. And she used it great. She used it as a distraction kind of thing to put the archers at a disadvantage to help out Cindy and not get pin-cushioned. That was awesome. I loved it.
She comes back and she lands on my head. I feel like she just kind of rides on my head the whole time.
Carla.
Yeah. I feel like I need to do something else to make her safe.
Yeah.
Because I don't think attacking right now is the best idea. So I'm going to throw another minor illusion, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to throw. So this thing, my range is 30 feet. So I can create a sounder image within 30 feet. So I can create an image over here that might distract them. Because that's within 30 feet of me.
Possibly.
Okay. Okay. I am going to throw a minor illusion of an owl bear charging at the thing.
At what thing?
At the door. If a creature uses its action to examine the sounder image, they can determine it's an illusion. Check against your spell save DC. So spell save is 14.
Okay, only if they're
They have to investigate it as
not
their
buying
action.
into it. All right.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's another owlbear.
Does it say why?
All right, whatever. I'll throw, every time I do it, I'm going to throw more owlbears. There'll be like 20 owlbears out there.
Mark creates an illusion of an owlbear to distract them, to throw them off. The problem is owlbears are in the woods. This is a thing they deal with. Not only that, but it's a silent owlbear. Like, okay, well, that's weird. Usually those things are horribly screeching, as you saw in an earlier episode. That's obviously a trick. Now it is Archer's turn.
Yay.
But they are going to be shooting at a disadvantage because of Millie.
Yay!
Go Millie. Go Millie.
A Millie, a Millie, a
And
Millie.
it's just going to be those two that are closest to Cendia.
These guys.
Yeah. The second one thunks you with an arrow. 4 points of damage.
I was like, yeah, I'm charging in, and then I got hit by an arrow. I think that's the only damage I've taken so far, which is good, because I'm going to need it with this battle.
All right. Now it is
slow you down.
Malkos' turn.
Okay.
Malkos.
Malkos is determined to see what's going on, check out on his buddy, assesses the situation, goes, I think I can get that guy. Zap, zap, paparoo, goodbye to you, ×2.
What just happened? What on
Oh,
earth
he has
just
like
happened?
a catchphrase.
Those are his vocal components. So he blasts off 2 force beams to both of those archers and misses both times.
Well,
In Malkos tradition.
I'm going to look over Malkos
wait,
and be like,
what do the beams look like? Is it like,
So it's like crackling purple energy.
whoa?
It looks really cool when it hits, otherwise it just sort of...
I'm picturing like Dazzler.
So it's like fireworks going off.
We've got it right
Jubilee.
there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm comparing my guy to Dazzler and Jubilee.
What's wrong with that?
It hurts.
Oh, come on.
Hurts, man.
So is your location now known?
No, he's like right... Well, I mean, yeah, kind of.
They can kind of triangulate the line.
They didn't see purple beams
Laser
come out of
beams.
Yeah, you're like,
the woods.
where did that come from?
But Stonehand don't care.
He's
Stonehand charges forward.
keep it on, keep it on.
In a rage. Realizes he can't get up there.
He turns around, runs away.
Punches at the dirt.
Climb.
He's gonna start climbing.
What?
Yeah, he is.
We are storming a castle, people.
Yeah, we are.
This is not a castle. Everyone's calling this a castle. It's a chateau. It's a home. It's a house. No castle.
Have I not been saying that maybe it's not the best idea?
All right. He's having trouble, but he's slowly making his way up.
Okay.
I just imagine myself in the forest going, what the hell are we doing?
I thought we were trying to sneak in.
They're gonna make
Says
me.
the girl running towards me.
I know. No, I'm quoting you.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm quoting what you're
He's gonna
saying.
compel me to participate.
It's not what I'm saying.
Kira's turn. How do you participate?
You're still back here going, what have I gotten myself? Who are these people?
Who are
You
these
know what?
Them.
I'm thinking about things really hard right now. Not really sure.
I did not want to attack first, definitely, because I didn't necessarily know they were going to just outright attack a, enraged human running at this huge castle. I figured she wouldn't pose that much of a threat to them, or they were used to this sort of thing, maybe. So Cendia is down,
No, she's
or
just
she's
got an arrow stuck in
she's
her
still
shoulder.
slowed.
Not
No,
even slowed.
she
She's
has
just-
34 hit points, so
Oh, she's golden.
She's
Okay.
pretty tough.
She's good. So we do know that these two are attacking.
Yes.
I assume continually going after him because he's starting to climb.
Yeah.
You would assume.
Alrighty. How can we
Do you have
best
any range?
protect
What does
whatever's
fog cloud
happening?
Of course, are we
I don't
gonna?
even know where
Fog cloud. A 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. Heavily obscured. Lasts for the duration of up to 1 hour.
Whoa.
Boom. Until wind of moderate or greater speed disperses. So don't get a gust of wind. But yeah, it's a 20-foot radius. So you could like totally do that. How high is the wall?
20 feet.
So I think that's
Yeah.
a good support thing.
we're doing it. What are we doing after that?
Are we gonna be
Yeah,
able
we'll
to
figure it
see?
Nobody's going to be able to see.
Okay.
Right.
Which is better than nothing. Somebody's gonna run into the wall.
The dragon.
You want to
Yeah.
be like right
I
here?
gotta move, and I'm gonna whip up some fog cloud
Whip it up.
up in here.
So where are you targeting it at?
Stone?
There, Stonin.
Like
Well-
right at Stoneman?
Will it move with him,
No. Oh wait. are
or
you
is it
targeting-
stationary?
It's like the spot.
Yeah, it's a spot.
Okay.
How far apart are these?
Yeah.
Like,
All those, yeah,
20
these are 5
feet?
feet each.
so if you did
So
it
if I
like
did in the
right
middle, will I
in the
get
middle,
That's good.
So I would
They're
say like
closest, and then once he gets close enough, he'll be in it, so that guy won't be able to see him either.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how that works.
Yeah.
so right here,
Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Yeah, I don't think you have to roll for
Yeah,
that.
I
Oh,
think
good.
just have
It's
to.
just
do it.
doing.
You just do
Yay.
it. You do have
There's
to
not
keep
strength
track,
of fog cloud.
because you only have 4 slots, so you used 1 slot to cast that. So just keep track down here that you used 1.
So what do you think it looks like when you cast this spell?
I love it when she does this.
I think I have to generate some fog.
Do you have to say something while you're doing it?
Putting the pressure on. I feel like you're at a rave
Technically,
right
she
now.
does.
yeah.
I love the vocal component.
Well, I couldn't attack them since I don't have a bow, but I figured I would have something that could help them. And cast some sort of shield or confusion over the bad guys.
Right, but you cast it over good guys too.
Well, it's, you gotta take some good with the bad. And some pretty good fog.
All right. So those 2 archers and Stonen are completely fogged out.
Sweet.
Good luck, Stonin.
Sweet. Okay. Now what?
Now we are at Cendia.
Okay.
You see this giant cloud of fog like erupt on the wall, like out of nowhere. And you can no longer see your new buddy, or a couple of those archers.
I'm gonna go to the wall,
Run to the fog.
run to the fog wall, and try and climb after.
Okay, you can't really see the wall,
Oh,
so you're kind of
I
going
can't
blind.
see, so this is gonna be harder.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
may
the
smack
climbing will be
into
all
it.
right, but you might run into it.
Climbing in heavy armor?
Okay.
Whack.
Yeah, climbing isn't going to be the best option for you.
It isn't? I thought that was athletics, which is...
It is, but you're going to have a disadvantage because you're wearing a ton of armor.
Okay. I think that's gonna be easier than trying to open the door with all the archers shooting at me.
Give it a shot.
All right, I'll try and climb.
Okay.
A shot with all the archers.
So you're going to roll a
try,
d20
you
twice, and you're going to take the lower roll.
Okay, what am I adding?
You're adding your. Do you have
I'm
athletics?
trained and I'm proficient in athletics and it's strength based.
Okay, so you'll be adding your athletics strength bonus, just +4, +2.
So +6.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh.
9.
All right, so you are getting up there about as fast as Stonin is getting up there. It's
But at least
slow going.
you're doing
but
it.
you're
Be
on
up
the
there
wall.
together
You're
so
doing
he
it.
can punch
Fortunately,
some
there's
people.
like just enough purchase. This guy has a really fancy, like rich person wall, so it's all textured. It's got stone, so you can climb it.
Easy for climbing.
Okay.
All right, back to the top of the order. Claire, people are doing things.
Wait, so I'm here-ish. Are there any other trees like close to this castle?
Yeah, I mean, there's trees kind of like surrounding the wall.
So, yeah, I want to just jump tree to tree until I'm like over here.
Okay, so you're going to roll dexterity.
It's a 9.
You are getting hung up on the trees. You don't make it to the other side. You're towards the end of that wall,
Like right here?
a little bit over
Like this way? Or this way?
towards you. You do see that there are every 20 feet more guards.
Hurts.
Of course there are.
Was that a minor action or?
Your movement action.
Okay, and I'm going to arrow this guy. I'm
Okay.
going to shoot at this guy.
All right, making sure as many people involved as possible.
Yeah.
Do it.
So 12 plus 7, 19.
Alrighty, that's a hit. So he takes a bad arrow shot, like right into his neck.
Does he fall off the side?
He doesn't fall off the side, but he does fall down.
Is he dead?
Well, he's clutching at his throat.
He's dying.
He's not dead.
He's, yeah.
Oh, man.
But then the other guy,
And
like 20
another
feet
one
runs in,
pops in.
Bob!
What happened, Bob? There's an arrow in my neck.
I shot myself.
God.
Roll the one.
Brandon totally humanized these guards by giving them names. And I just like shot that guy in the neck. What are we doing? But then, bigger picture, we're playing D&D. That's what we're doing.
I really don't want. Oh, God.
I think you don't have that choice anymore.
I know. I think that
we're going.
We're in it.
I look at that arrow flame. I'm like, crap.
Well, they attacked
Yeah.
us first.
I guess.
If they hadn't attacked first, I wouldn't have done it.
All right. So how am I gonna do this? Because these guys are in fog, so I can't really see them.
That's you. Yeah, you can't hit them with anything.
Okay.
So assuming they make it to the top and over, they're either going to be battling those people on the top or somehow make it in. So we have to figure out a way to either get in and help them.
If I cast the Alter Self spell and I give myself natural weapons, i.e. claws, etc. like that, will that help me climbing a wall?
Sure.
Ooh, you could do like frog.
No, I can't do frogs. It would have to be like claws or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you get in there in the crevices
Can you give
better.
yourself wings?
No,
No.
can't do that.
It's a higher level spell.
Oh, that's something I can do. Because it is a bonus action. I could cast Misty Step, put myself on top of the wall.
What? Yeah, you could.
Totally could. I just need to...
Totally do that. Get up there.
Okay, but I have to get close enough so I'm 30 feet away. So for my move action... Fine. Cast Misty Step. I'm gonna pop myself...
If you are here, you're out of the cloud cover.
You want to be in the fog.
Or if you like right above the door, you're out of the cloud cover.
cloud cover. Real quick about the door. Was it kind of like a swing door, or is it a portcullis kind of thing? What kind of door are we
You see a
talking about?
big solid piece of wood. It is not like a thing that you have a door handle to.
Okay, so there's a mechanism on the other side that I need to open up.
You would guess so.
Run. I'm going to teleport in the middle of the fog so they can't see me, and that puts me right above the door, right?
The door is actually over there.
Yeah, like here.
Over here. Oh, so that's outside of the
Outside
fog.
of the fog.
I still think I need to not
Yeah.
take any shots right now, so I'm going to be in the middle of the fog right now. And Can I cast? Oh, and that's Misty Steps. That's one of my second level spells. Since I'm in the fog, I can't really throw an illusion anywhere because I can't see where I'm throwing it. Is that
They
correct?
wouldn't be able to see it either.
I was going to throw it outside of the fog, though.
Yeah, you can't really see
Can't do
it.
that. Okay. I've already cast my spell. I've already moved. I don't want to attack. I'm done.
Okay. On the wall. Archers. Those two are pretty useless. They hear things, they don't see anything. Like, what's going on? I don't know, man. They don't sound very intelligent. And the other archers are just kind of like in a panic. They don't know what's going on. A couple of them draw swords. Malchos's turn. Great.
Yeah, what are we doing in Malchus?
Yeah, Malchus.
All right, you guys don't like this.
Oh, are you sure?
He just walks around with a pint. Also, you see that? He's drunk right
Yeah,
now.
he's drunk right now. That's our
So
problem.
I would like to show you that he does have a collection of, and I write it down every time, souvenir mugs.
Oh my god.
One from the Broken Kobold, one from the Pair of Black Antlers, and one from the Golden Tankard.
Wow, that's nice. That's kind of awesome.
He collects souvenir mugs. So he runs up to this one and starts yelling at that guy.
Okay.
I see you pulled a sword there. You're not good enough to shoot me with an arrow? Come on. Bring it. Those guys who can't see, better shots than you. You suck. You're the worst.
Is that like a taunt ability or something like that?
Right?
That is like a taunt ability.
Intimidation.
Hideous Mocking is the name of the ability he used. Hideous Mocking? Something like that. Where you basically mock someone and say mean things about them. And it does 1d4 psychic damage. And they also, if it hits, they roll their next attack at disadvantage. So now it's Stone Ann's turn. Stone Ann climbs on. Stone heaves himself on top. I mean, right next to you. You hear,
Uh-oh.
and then a second later, you hear, thump, below.
Oh, he's jumped down. You go, boy.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
He
He doesn't
pushed
jump down.
that guy.
Oh, he pushed that guy down.
You hear, and then you hear a thump below. Yeah, Stone Ann is hardcore. All right, Kira.
Oh, you're back here.
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
still
you're the only one still hidden. And you're like, I kind of want to
yeah.
stay here.
Malchus is pretty much out in the open now.
pretty much. So
Yeah, I'm hidden too.
Malchus is pissing off this dude.
Yeah,
So he's probably going to retaliate.
most likely.
But he's in the fog.
No. Well, the one close to
This guy's-
Oh,
Taro
this guy,
is in the fog.
he's making
This guy's
angry.
in the fog.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other guy is the one that Malchus pissed off.
Okay. So to even get near the door, if you were to somehow get it open, we have to take care of at least these two guys. So you, hopefully, will take care of that guy.
Paffo's gonna do some damage.
And then
Not Paffo. Sorry.
You've had so many
Stone.
boyfriends. You're getting them
I,
confused.
all of these men I have to keep straight.
Really not good for the guy's ego.
You're kidding. My name's not Pafo.
You keep calling me that.
because I can't climb, so I'm going to have to wait for us to get the door open. I'm not very dexterous or athletic,
And you have no ranged
seemingly,
weapons.
and I have no ranged weapons.
So you're just hanging out on the forest like,
I'm like, what up, guys?
do your
Use
thing.
spells.
So if I'm going to do anything, we're going to have to open the door.
Working on it.
So until then,
You could just play it cool.
gosh, yeah,
Play it
can I?
cool. Just chill.
What is my? Yeah, I'm just going to hang out.
Just chilling watching these crazy people.
Chillin'.
All right, Cendia.
See, I'm gonna keep climbing up.
Roll. All right.
Okay.
Slowly heave yourself up to the top of the wall, where you see no one, just a bunch of cloud. There was a dude there.
Not there anymore.
He's not there anymore.
All right.
You do sort of kick like something on the ground.
Am I allowed to start climbing down the other side of the wall, or?
You have to wait till next turn to
All
climb
right,
down.
then I will.
Claire.
I'm gonna attack this dude again.
Same guy?
Actually, I'm going to go for the other guy. Because I feel like if this guy is wounded to the neck, he's probably not long for this world. I'm going to get Bob. Sorry, Bobby.
Bob, you already got.
This is Bob.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bob's
this is
done.
That's Rob.
Yeah.
Rob.
Rob.
Bob, Rob.
Okay. All right,
Everybody's got a
Rob.
Bob. Rob.
That's it.
I don't know.
17.
17. That's a hit.
Big money.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah.
So, 8 plus 5. Why can't I do 13?
All right. Pick a body part.
I'm going to say left leg.
All right. So you nail a perfectly placed shot, like the tendon of his left leg. Just flies out underneath him, falls down face first, cracks his face on the stone, and does not move.
Nice shot.
Oh, and I'm going to move as well.
Down and out.
I'm is there any way I could actually like jump from the tree onto here?
It's like a 10-foot jump from the corner there. Give it a
Roll
shot.
well, my friend.
Acrobatics.
Is there any way she can move closer so it's an easier jump or something?
Well, if she moves closer, she's going to be on the ground, and then it's like a
Okay.
20-foot
Yeah.
vertical
jump.
leap, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
She's actually on a tree now, and she could potentially
Flying squirrel.
fly a squirrel over there.
Do it. man.
Landing
Do
might not
it.
be great.
That's okay. I mean, a lot of people. I mean,
It's a thick wall. It's like,
Couldn't she just
totally
get
do
down
this.
and climb?
okay.
Do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
jump.
it's cooler.
I'm gonna jump.
All right, do it.
8 plus 6.
Oh, you fell just short.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just short. You hit the wall. Taking
But
6 hitting and falling damage.
I really thought that I could nail it. I really did. I thought that my stats were high enough that I could roll and make it work. But apparently, a 14 is not good enough for that, so it didn't work.
Yeah, I was excited about that jump. I thought that was going to be pretty gangster. You know, I picture her running down like a thicker branch and leaping 10 feet over to the wall, landing and pew, firing off a bow. Sweet. And I only gave it a moderate difficulty, not that hard. You know, 15. If you roll over a 15 with your modifier, you got it.
I imagine I jump and I just hit the side and then slowly slide down.
Tyra will.
Do I want to do it?
Do it.
I don't know. Because there's a part of me that wants to give these guys a chance to just stop. Because they're going to die if they don't. I felt bad that we were killing these people that didn't do anything. They didn't do anything wrong. Again, these are just guys making a living, showing up to work, guarding the castle. Okay, the door is here, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I still got to get down here. I can't really jump down without potentially taking damage because I don't really have that stuff. These guys have to get up the wall somehow. Are there ladders or anything nearby?
It's on the manor side of the wall.
Right.
30 feet down from you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So over here on the other side of the door, because the door's right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here. So that's unfortunate. Okay, let's just try this. I'm going to carefully walk this way. Am I going to... When I get close to the guy, like within a couple of feet, I should be able to see a figure there, right?
All you see is cloud, and you start to hear
Stand
like
up.
someone shuffling, like and someone muttering, like, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to use my minor illusion again to create a sound that is the... You're probably not going to like this, but I'm going to create a sound that is the deepest, most intimidating voice you can ever imagine, right as close to where I can sense that shuffling in. Saying, run.
Cool.
Run.
Awesome.
He doesn't run, but he is very aware. Swings around.
I felt bad about killing all the bobs on the wall, so I didn't want to kill any more people. I wanted to give them a chance.
What's your armor class?
Mine? Yeah. Oh, 13. How much damage?
You were crouched when you did
he
that,
swings
right?
but misses.
Oh, sweet.
And you feel the blade like right in front of your face.
I said run.
He didn't. So the poor mocked archer
This guy.
Hellborn son of a... And takes a shot. Takes another shot. Fails. He's so rattled by that insult.
Good job, Tiefling.
This guy moves in.
Oh.
To the fog?
Into the fog. But he doesn't see anything. You hear him like, coming close to you though. Malkos' shot. All right. He gets a little closer. Yeah, that's right. You've got nothing. We've seen what you have, and you are wanting. So, zap baparoo. Hopefully this works this time.
That's a multiple moment.
Let's do take 2.
Oh, man. It works twice.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's do take 2. All right. So, crackling purple energy from his hands. Kind of scopes it out. Nails both these guys. And they fall down. With little purple zaps all around them. And they are not moving.
Okay.
So, now it is Stonian's turn.
Stone in.
Stonian charges towards the door.
Charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pulls it open right there.
Boom. Right there. Pulls it open.
Pulls it open. He just grabs a chain, yanks it down. That's not even how the mechanism of the door works. But the door falls. Malkos is right there. Thanks, buddy.
You too.
So you can see that.
Jacob, she saw that happen.
And there's nobody really left to shoot at you. So you just
nobody.
walk up to the thing and be like, okay, I'm going.
Guess I'm going
You could leave.
in. Could, but I don't trust you people not to get yourselves killed.
You're probably
That's a
very,
good belief.
Like, all right, people, what's our plan?
plan.
What's that?
Where's that
Anybody
dragon at?
have a plan?
Yeah, no kidding. Anybody seen a dragon yet?
Cendia.
Hey, I will climb down. It's going to be harder to get back out to use the door, right? So it's just easier to get down the wall.
Well, either way, you're going to be going down a wall.
Yeah, so I'm going to go down that wall. That way I don't have to.
All right, you scoot down with a quickness. You're very deft. Just work your way down, leaving that guy in the dust. And you're on the other side of the wall.
Leaving that guy in the smoke.
Yeah.
The fog.
Fog.
So you see Stone Inn on the ground. You see Stone Inn over there. He's got the door open. And you still got this fog sort of around, but you're in the clearing now.
I didn't actually attack any of them. I just climbed over the wall. Oops.
All right, so I'm down here.
Stay still. Oh, you're
I'm gonna peek around the corner, see if it's clear,
It is clear.
and make my way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. You can give me those 2 root beers.
These guys.
Alrighty. And now it is Tarwheel's turn.
Can you yell at Cendia to get over here?
Do I have time to yell 2 different things?
Sure, depending how long they are.
Okay, Cendia, don't move. Because I heard her. Like, Cendia, don't move. Second thing. You in the fog. Seriously, I don't want to kill you, but it's going to happen if you don't leave now. Any response?
What,
Are you using intimidation?
Yeah, what are you using there?
I feel like this is actually more of a persuasion thing. I'm not trying to intimidate the guy. The intimidation was me trying to minor illusion the guy, and that didn't work. So I feel like I'm trying to persuade the guy. It's like, seriously, leave.
You have specialty in persuasion?
I do.
All right. So roll.
It's not a huge specialty, but I have it. Yeah, 10.
So that's your number?
8 plus 2.
Okay. No, I don't think I will, actually.
Okay, fine. Your call, dude. I'm just gonna do Burning Hands. It's a 15-foot cone that I throw out there. Each creature in a 15-foot cone makes a dexterity saving throw.
He fails.
Takes 3d6 of damage.
Ooh.
3, 4, 5.
How much total?
5.
5 is your total damage?
Shut up!
Really?
Oh, you know, it happens. It happens.
Son of a gun.
It happens to everybody.
Whatever.
So, failure.
It's damn fog. It's too
Well,
moist.
So you blast out
it's,
fire,
You know, that's the moisture in the
The
air.
moisture like knocks the fire down.
and you see his clothes catch.
Oh, that's good.
It's like, ah! Trying to pat it out, but you still see
I can
where he's
see
at.
him. That's an advantage. There you go.
So he's gonna take the turn to stop, drop, and roll. And he
He drops off the wall.
does drop off the wall, actually.
So should I just say? "Meh"?
He's on that side. He
Okay.
hits hard and
Lands on his neck.
Ooh,
Here, let me just hand you.
he
this
doesn't
right
land well. He's very still.
here. All right, there we go. I warned you. You had a chance.
I see a guy fall in the distance, and I'm like, awesome. You too, buddy?
That's cool.
That's a tricky wall.
Buddy.
Yeah, you're on fire. You panic a little bit. You ever been on fire? I have. Sucks. You freak out. I set myself on fire once. It was very minor. It wasn't a whole lot of me. There was a lot of paper nearby. It wasn't at the store. Don't worry about it.
How did it happen?
Me being stupid. Don't mess around with fire. That's my lesson to you, Abby. Malchus goes in.
Bam. Hey, what's up, Stonin?
Hey, buddy.
Bro.
They're not frat guys.
No.
All right.
So let me explain the courtyard a little bit.
Okay.
Very well designed, laid out, sculpted courtyard. There's like shaped bushes. There's wondrous trees. Trees that like cascade down with leaves all the way down to the ground. Flowers everywhere. Flowers so exotic. Many of you have not even seen some of these things. In every color. However, the only time you see white flowers is in a trail leading from the gate up to the front door, which is also a big, heavy wooden door.
Okay.
Pretty flowers.
Then I guess I will follow the white flower trail. I will make sure they see me. I mean, like, I'm going in. And then I'm gonna follow the white flower
You can't move that far.
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna follow the white flower trail as far as I can.
Headed towards the door.
Slow your roll
Yeah,
for a minute.
Claire.
Okay. So can I see this guy still
He's on.
from my vantage?
No, he's on the ground.
Okay.
Battlements.
All right.
Oh, that's Bob. Yeah, he's still.
And we'll say you can just rejoin if that's what you want to
Okay. I just want to.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, party people.
House.
There
Look
she
at us.
is.
Hey. Here I am. There you are.
So it says, you look like you took a hit.
Sure. Yes, I took a hit.
It was a valiant fight, man. we were pounding on each other. And,
Yeah. You should see the other guy.
Harwell, are you going to climb down, I assume?
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the ladder and go down, so I don't have
That
to roll
sounds good.
anything. And I'm right here. And for my words, Cendia, stop.
All right, so now y'all can do what you want to do. No turns.
Hey, we're out of stuff.
Okay.
What are you
We
doing?
have to get
Yeah.
in there.
Why?
There's a dragon in there.
So?
We need to get in there.
Why?
Yeah, Abby wants to go in there, check out the dragon. I mean, she supports me. I'm supporting her. This is what she wants to do. I'm down for the fight.
We need to
Okay.
protect the town.
Fine. The town's safe. We were just in the town.
Wouldn't it be more important to figure out who is housing a dangerous dragon?
I'm thinking, let's just get a plan. Let's not just run into a place.
I feel like the dragon
Let's
is
just-
contained for a minute.
Yeah, the dragon seems.
Malchus leans in. Do you think the dragon is inside the house? It's a pretty nice house.
Probably wouldn't keep a dragon in there.
I mean, dragons are.
How do you?
I've read a couple books. They're big.
Big.
So where do you think it is?
I don't know.
Like
I heard
under?
it.
Or do
Is
they
there like a
also have a
basement?
dragon making?
Do they have basements
sound?
in castles?
Sure. They're called dungeons.
Ooh.
Could be chained up.
Okay, let's stick to the mission.
So yeah, why don't you go get the art? Where's the art?
Somewhere in there.
We could split up.
Yeah. Since the dragon is not an immediate danger, like it's not coming at us right now, we can gather some more information before we charge into a dragon den.
I'm going to look because remember that Malchus said something about being big enemies of dragons, so I'm going to look at him and like, is this a danger, you'd know. We need to go after it, don't we?
I'll be honest, I didn't expect to hear that. I had no idea that was coming.
But now that we have, we need to investigate, right?
We should probably investigate.
Investigate.
There's a difference between
Yes.
investigating and running
And
in with your
running.
swords, hitting things.
Okay, then let's investigate now.
That's what I said!
There we go.
Okay, where? Let's go.
I have never seen her this motivated to go anywhere.
I know.
This is amazing to me.
Want her to do whatever she wants to
Curator
do.
of priceless items, and he happened upon a dragon and
All
bought
right.
it.
Well, there's a door. We can try the door and see if we get in there. If it's locked or whatever, I don't know. The only one that can use thieves' tools is me. So I guess I can move up there, but I am putting myself like wide open.
Oh, God.
Cover my back.
So there's a door there.
There's
Yeah,
a
big
big
door.
door. Yeah.
There are
Can
no windows or any way to see like
Oh,
inside.
there's windows all along the side.
Somebody want to peek in?
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Where is there like a window here?
You can pretty much find a window like all over the
Anywhere
place.
you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give some
I'm
investigation.
I'm gonna peek in and look around.
Okay. All you can really see from there is like a dark hallway.
So I don't see anybody.
You don't see anyone.
Clear? It's clear?
It looks like it's clear. It's dark though.
Okay, I want to check the door for traps.
Okay. Roll.
19 plus whatever.
There are no traps on that door.
Is the door locked? I'm going to try the wiggle handle.
The door is locked.
The door is locked. I'm gonna
Is
try
the
to-
window locked?
Are you trying it?
I'm gonna try it.
Give it a strength roll. All right.
A stealth roll?
Strength.
Strength. 18.
Let's see.
That's pretty strong. So you actually work the window up.
Okay.
Not much, but it's like a crack.
Can you squeeze? This is going to be one of those things where I'm like working on the lock and you open it from the other side.
I like come inside and I'm like, hi, welcome.
All right, I'm going to try to pick the lock.
All right. Give it a roll.
Okay, I'm gonna be squeezing through the window.
19.
All right. You work your way in.
Okay.
You fiddle around with a little bit and click. Good.
Door open. Peek.
You see a figure in the
I
darkness.
Dragon!
All right, I'm going to walk in.
right.
What's up, Claire?
So everyone's
five.
kind of following up
Everyone else.
at the door. So you're in a dark hallway. You do see a large room is like the nearest door. I mean, the hallway goes down this way, and then it's an open portcullis, and you see a fanciful room.
Is like it's open, there's not a door closing it off, we can kind of see into
You
the
can see
room?
into it.
Okay. Peek.
I'm peeking around this corner.
Good
All
idea.
right. You see doors down the hall to your left.
Going into rooms.
Yes.
Okay.
You assume.
And I'm
I thought you said you were
peeking.
going into rooms.
I'm gonna go into a room.
So Tarawil, what you see is like a large room meant for entertaining. It's pretty dark in there, but you do see that there is art around, and there's other large shapes in the corners of the room.
Large shapes.
It's a
Statues?
gelatinous cube.
It's dark enough that you can't really make them out.
Can I like motion to somebody behind me who's like, check this corner, like motion them over there. Check this corner, make sure there's nobody down the hall.
like,
Who you motioning up? Who you sending signals to?
the whole group. I'm hoping somebody sees it. Who's the most? Let's let our cleric here do this. Kind of peek around that corner,
You see a couple close by doors, and then a bigger door further down the hall.
but no peoples.
No people.
All right. All right. I'm gonna look back to Malkos. I'm gonna be like,
Use your words.
art.
Oh, let's go check that out.
Hey yo.
Malco squeezes past you into the door.
Right.
He's like, wait, Stone Ann. You go first.
So he's in the room.
Yeah.
I'm still looking and listening for more dragons.
You don't hear any of the dragon sounds. Stone Ann's looking around, he's like, looks clear. Usually isn't, but it looks clear.
All right. I'm gonna walk in behind Stone Ann.
go into the room.
So you're in a large, expansive room. The floor has a huge, like, carpet, or like a rug, basically. Massive, well-crafted. there is, again, big shapes in 3 of the corners, and you can't really make them out. There is a big fireplace down to the left.
In that corner?
In between, in the middle of those 2 corners.
Here.
So, yeah, right there.
Okay.
But there's no fire in it now.
There's no people in the place.
You see no one in there. It is a large room, though, so.
It's weird that there's nobody around. And this place is so well guarded.
Are there torches?
Malchus has a torch.
Malcolm has a torch? Or I could start a fire.
You could start a fire.
Don't step on the rug.
No. Can I just like shoot a firebolt in the fireplace?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I aim and I do one of these things. Guys, check this out. Womana!
So glad he hit.
I know. Everybody look at me.
All right, yeah. Fireplace flares up, and you see the room filled with light, and you are taken aback. To the right of the fireplace, in the corner, is a giant, towards the ceiling of the corner, is a giant eyeball. It's a big, disgusting, purple, round orb that is mostly eyeball, and it's got stalks of other eyeballs coming out of its head. There's a couple stalks shoved up into the ceiling, into the walls, and it's just up there.
This is a statue or?
Is it alive?
It looks pretty real.
It's looking at you guys.
You look to your left,
That's awesome.
your far left, and there is an owlbear. And it's huge. It's towering into the corner of the room. Vicious claws, ready to strike. And you could tell immediately, oh, that one we fought before was a cub. This is a real owlbear. Over by Malchus, there's a thing you've never even heard of or seen before. It's this giant beastly creature. Big buggy eyes, huge pinchers coming out of its massive face. Huge paws, big enough to just knock you down and keep you down.
But these things aren't moving.
They're not moving.
Stuffed.
They're stuffed.
Weird.
It was creepy.
Those are freaking me out.
Oh, those 3 things. Well, I mean, the owlbear was obvious. Mark was right to assume the one was a beholder. There's not too many giant eyeball creatures, which, beholder alone. Sorry, Heroes of Awesome, you're dead. The other is an Umber Hulk, one of my favorites. So you look in the other corner, and there's a clearing. There's nothing in the whole quarter of that room.
He's looking for something. He's a hunter. And these are things that he's killed, but he's saving space for something.
It's a collector.
Yes.
He's a collector.
He's a collector.
I'm gonna turn around when I see the fire thing because I'm really paranoid right now, and I'm gonna join them in there.
All right.
Sorry.
You see, Stone says, no worries.
Oh, I'm good.
Let's just bring him in.
It happens.
He could be right there. Maybe.
Just lay
You know what?
He's doing push-ups.
Yeah, he's working out.
We're looking at a 20-foot space. 30-foot space.
So 35.
35. So
Oh, the corner space?
The corner space.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot space.
20 foot. That's big enough for a small dragon. Is this guy hunting a dragon? Or he has a dragon he wants to kill and stuff and put in there?
That's weird.
Malchus, do you see the art you want around here? Is this what we're looking for?
Well, there's a lot of art. And then he kind of looks above the fireplace and that's pretty impressive. And there is a 15-foot by 15-foot painting
Jeez.
of a giant dragon, a red dragon, almost as if coming towards the viewer, and it's surrounded by a horde of all these other creatures, monsters. Some of them you recognize, many of them you do not. How do you feel about that art? Malchus looks at you.
It's
art
nice.
can't
It's
come
well
alive,
crafted.
can it?
It reminds me a little bit of the early impressionistic period with the way that the colors and everything. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what you said there, but
I don't think that
Maybe
looked
you have a
very
better taste.
impressionist.
Probably not.
It's minor
I actually look at To see an impressionist painting of a red dragon surrounded by monsters, that would be brilliant.
Caravaggio-esque variety it is.
So this collector guy, these aren't real beings that he's somehow frozen into being art pieces
Well,
that he could animate
I guess
at any
it
time.
could be.
Oh, well.
We don't know. So Malkos, I'm getting the vibe that you want me to check this painting for something, yeah?
There's another wizard
I
at
just don't
work
know how I
here.
feel about it.
Let me roll an Arcana check on it.
All right.
11 plus 6, 17.
You determine nothing magic. You don't know anything about it having any kind of magical properties. You never really heard of this painting. It's
Okay.
beautiful. It's well painted.
Well done.
The artist was really good at what they did, but
So can I do an investigation, like roll investigation, and kind of see if I can figure out what's going on with this space, kind of thing? Like, is there any connect? Like, can I investigate to see if these things are like magically suspended or if they have been killed and stuffed, kind of thing?
you could look around, spend it around looking around, checking
All right,
them out.
I want to use my investigation skill and kind of check that stuff around and see if I can do that.
I'm gonna ask you some specifics about that in a moment.
I could be doing it wrong. Should I roll for it?
Well, I'll ask you in a moment.
Okay.
What do you do when you see a giant painting of a dragon? 15 foot by 15 foot painting.
Tell them this is a bad man who's collecting these things. He's a danger. We need to figure out what he's up to. Why is he collecting these monsters and keeping them here? We need to know what's going on.
So
Before we leave, we need to find out what's going on.
I'm curious, does that scene look familiar to you in some way?
You know, it was a long time ago. I think dragons in general just make you uncomfortable.
Okay.
How about you other two? What are you doing, Kira?
Well, I'm trying to think of what I could find out about this situation, if there's anything else to know.
All right, now you don't know anything.
I know.
You got history.
I do have history.
Do a history check.
We're going to do a history check.
On the corner there? You don't.
Yeah.
It's old rock.
This rock looks.
I guess you gotta
very
go in the room.
historical.
Oh, right.
I kept trying to hint that. You don't know what's going on.
So I guess you're going over here.
Yep.
Doop, doop, doop. Hey, check it out. It's a painting.
Oh, wow, guys. What is all this?
Kira, what do you think of this picture?
I don't know. Let me find out.
All right, so do a history check.
How do I do?
And you add your history, which is somewhere.
16, 20.
You actually have heard of the artist before.
Oh,
This artist just went by the name Lafont.
Lafont.
Fall.
He's one of the greats. He died mysteriously years ago,
Interesting.
like decades ago. But he was a master of his craft, and his paintings are all worth a fortune.
So that's the art we want.
Yes. Good to know.
I'm on my sending stone. I'm like, what's going on in there, buddies?
We're just checking out some art over.
Okay. Well, is that the art that you guys want?
Probably, but if you hear the sound of a roaring owlbear, can you come in? Over.
There's an owl there. I immediately run in.
You see the stuffed owlbear.
Sorry, dude. Okay.
It's all right. You're.
I knock him out of the way to get to the owl bear.
Or you assume it's a stuffed owlbear. It's not moving.
So I do a nature check.
All right, so
I'm curious.
how are you checking the nature of this thing?
Well, I'm curious. Like, is it stuffed or is it alive and paralyzed or?
And what do you do to figure that out?
I smell it,
Oh.
poke at it, see if it still feels fleshy or if it's stuffed underneath.
Okay,
See if it still smells alive.
go ahead, roll.
17.
The so you feel it, and you feel a very gentle thump.
Hey then.
I whisper, it's alive.
I whisper back. Holy crap.
So I very gently take my hand away and maybe back up a little bit. And then I turn around and I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, that is a thing you've never seen before.
Don't touch that.
There's a giant eyeball staring down at all of you.
I'm thinking about leaving the room.
I'm thinking about it.
I was surprised Claire wasn't happier about it. She was kind of like, I'm getting a bad feeling, we need to leave. And I was like, no, but it's an eyeball creature. It's like made of eyeballs. You like eyeballs.
Yeah, all right.
Malkos comes up to you. He's like, what do you think of that? And kind of nods it towards the painting.
The scene?
The big painting hanging over the fireplace of the dragon and all the other animals.
Is that the painting you guys want? I'm like, who are these people in the scene?
Monsters?
No, the people with the...
There are no people.
It's all
It's
monsters.
all
It's
monsters.
all
It's
monsters?
like big dragon and then like surrounded by a horde of different monsters like coming at the viewer.
I'm like, this looks like a fun party. Do we need to take this painting?
How about you? How do you feel about the painting?
I don't know. It makes me uneasy.
Huh.
Why do you ask?
I don't think this is the one I want.
What?
I mean, I want it because it's worth money.
Okay. If this isn't the one you want, let's jet. There's nothing else in here. I'm kind of nervous about these critters.
The reason why he was asking them was he was told, you'll know it when you see it. He saw that big 15-foot painting of a dragon like, that's pretty cool, and that's got to be worth a fortune. What do you think of that? Well, that's really neat. Oh, it's impressionist. Not really getting the answer he wanted there. Let's keep looking.
You know, there's some other rooms.
Okay.
Like Claire said, you saw something down there,
Yeah,
right?
there are other rooms.
So why don't we go check out the other, and I think, Kira, you saw some stuff on the other side.
Yep.
Let's do some investigation.
I want to know about those eyeballs.
Go check it out.
Do you?
Do you really?
I thought you'd want to see the eyeballs. It's like a giant eyeball creature.
Just
Just some
them
insight.
being alive
insight.
but paralyzed
So
is really
strange. Like, when
unnerving
have
to
we
me.
ever seen?
You're right. You know, it's not
I've
a
never
bad
seen
idea.
anything like that ever.
Take a look at it. You know, here, let me walk you closer. Here you go.
Thank you.
You just look at the eyeball, dude.
Great.
Is the
gonna
eyeball
be bad.
moving around?
So it looks
what's up?
still. It's just this big, full eyeball, and there's like, it seems like they're positioned, like all the little tendrils with eyeballs at the end of them are like looking in different directions. Like I said, a couple of them are shoved into like the wall.
Shoved into the wall.
The
so he's
security
actually kind
system. It's a security camera.
Yeah.
Security
Perception
cameras.
roll.
Okay then.
Oh. 5.
I mean, it looks really creepy. It's freaking you out. This is
I'm gonna.
not from this world. This thing is
You're gonna
disgusting.
back away slowly from the thing.
I'm poking my head back in. Yep, also unsettling, but cool. Wanted to eat the eyeballs, didn't do it though. Yeah, it would be like Thanksgiving dinner, right? Giant eyeball. I would imagine it would be like, what, this big? Yay. This big? Oh my god. I could just like dive into it and just like have a straw that's just like sipping on it, the eye fluid. There's a lot of water in your eye. It's milky.
I don't think the eyeballs are seeing us. Let's not let them see us now. I'm putting out the fire. Is
they're
it dark
just-
yet?
It's dark.
It's dark. Okay.
I'm
it's
gonna
dark.
do a perception check real quick.
Okay. Let's study it.
Yeah, I want to study it. I really want to figure out what's happening. Oh, I got a 19 plus 5,
Heyo.
24.
All right. You might be wrong, but that pupil just moved the slightest fraction. You could be wrong now.
Get out. Let's just go. Let's just get out. Here. I'm like, okay, it's out. Bye. Hey, Malkos.
Pretty much.
Come on, let's find some art.
Yeah, let's go. We'll come back for that one.
You coming with me?
So he's going to follow along. Stonian's going to follow along.
I'm just going to run to this corner real
Listening
quick.
for any more dragon.
Big empty spot. I mean, it's like little, there's actually little paintings all around too. Nothing near as impressive as that 15-foot one.
What's on the little paintings?
Just little scenes. Yeah, girl on a farm, just whatever.
Favorite one.
Girl on a farm. And do I perceive anything weird about this corner?
It's clearly left open for another prize.
And this guy over here, this is some kind of weird...
Big hulking beast, massive arms. I mean, it's even bigger than Stonin. So you might have a crush on it, but it's pretty ugly.
But it's not really humanoid.
Like eyes that reflect 1,000,000 times.
Some bug kind of thing.
And huge, like, just pincher claws, like covering its little mouth.
Nope.
And do I perceive this one? It might be alive as well.
You gonna touch it?
I'm just going to listen to it and see if I can hear it breathing.
You don't hear any breathing.
Okay, I'm going to assume that it's probably in the same state as the other two. Is there anything special about the rug?
There you go.
Finely woven. It doesn't, I mean, it's just like rich cloth, expensive materials, but there's nothing magical or special or a living about it.
Can I pick up the rug and knock it over to see if there's anything underneath it?
Like lift
Yeah,
the rug
like
up?
roll it.
Big, massive rug, but you can spend a moment doing that.
I'm like, Kira, you want to get the other side and help me roll this?
Yes, I've been wondering.
Okay, so let's roll the rug.
There's a painting underneath the rug.
Oh, really?
Well.
Okay, what does the painting look like?
This painting is of the eyeball critter. It's hideous to look at. It's well painted, but it's really disturbing.
I ask Kira, is this from the same artist?
It is.
La Femme?
La
Femme.
Does the eyeball look like the eyeball in the corner?
It does.
For Brandon to mention that there's this big giant rug in the room, I mean, he thought it was important enough to mention to us, so...
They rolled up the rug. I'm like, okay, well, let's see what happens. I rolled the dice on the inside of the Dungeon Master screen. Something happens. Like, okay, well, I don't know what's going on. And I rolled 16, which is something is not where it should be. Well, there's a painting under there, too. And then I built on that in my head, too. It's like, well, if they ask why there's a painting under there, I'm going to have a story. So I do have a story set up about why there's a painting under the rug. Keep in mind, all these paintings are worth a lot of money.
Are you having a moment?
Break or Claire, you guys coming? Or
Y'all, we just found
yeah.
another painting under the rug.
oh, what?
There's another painting under the rug.
Another La Femme.
Another La Femme. I can hear her in the distance. I'm assuming, I don't know.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. What's it of?
The eyeball critter that's in the corner of this room.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, sorry.
doing?
Sorry about that. Hold on. Okay, another eyeball critter?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little nervous.
Okay, go
I
on.
read a book once, ages and ages ago. And in this book, there was a magical painting. And in this magical painting, it captured the souls of things that were put in that painting.
Are you talking about witches?
There's a thing.
That movie with Angelica Houston?
There's been a few.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of a few. The book I was actually thinking of in my brain space was a picture of Dorian Gray. That's what I was thinking of. It's not quite the same thing, but it had the same kind of deal where there's an enchantment with a painting.
Sorry.
But could this thing? I'm going to do an Arcana check on this painting of the Beholder,
Okay.
of the eye creature.
Ooh.
Critical fail.
Critical fail.
Then I'll do one.
Oh, no. No. He ripped the painting.
Let me see that. Oh crap!
I'm like, really?
Wow, I think I'm getting ripped.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Malchus comes in like, wait, what'd you guys find?
Nothing.
Did anything happen with the eye when...
You holding
He
out?
ripped it.
No.
Okay. Good.
Oh, okay.
You holding out on me? What do you got?
Nothing.
There's a big rip on it.
Ripped
Yep.
La Femme.
We found it that way.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. Stone in. Can we get that from him?
There you go.
Yeah, that one's worth a lot less now, Tara will. Good job.
Can I break it down?
Please.
Start boogieing.
Let's break it down. So I think what's happening is anytime he adds a new creature to his collection, he has a painting made. This eyeball was
But-
probably his last collected item, and he had a painting of it up. And I think he's making room for his new item, which I'm
Sounds
assuming
reasonable.
is a dragon.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
I think isn't that guy Lafon dead?
LaFawn is dead.
Artist is
Apparently, well, he's
So he's
disappeared.
not having
Mysteriously
them
disappeared.
made custom.
No, you heard he
for-
died.
Oh, I heard he died.
Oh, he died.
Mysteriously.
I heard he
circumstances.
Oh, mysterious
But
circumstances.
Huh.
Or
I
could it have been a
think,
stage
but I
death?
think you're right, and the painting is like he's making room.
So maybe the collector finds the painting, and then once he finds the painting, then he finds an animal to go with it. I don't know.
Well, it fits for me. I mean, it looks to me like he's got space set aside for a small dragon. All right.
Well, now that we know that,
let's check out this house, guys. You want to come on? Let's check out this house. Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me.
Yeah.
so you're going over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
I'm gonna go this way. It's kind
Let's
of
split
tight.
up.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Claire.
Okay.
All right.
I'm like Stonin. Hey, you want to come with us?
Stunning goes with you guys. Malkos goes with the other two.
All right. So there's a door right over here. Wait, is there a door right there?
looks
It's
like
way
there.
down there. So there's no door here.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk down here. I'm assuming that
I'm
Cendia,
coming.
you're out on me. You guys right here too.
Yep, yep.
Looking at the door, checking for traps.
So also along the hallway, there's art on the walls too, and there's mostly paintings of monsters.
This guy's big into monsters. Malkos, see anything you like over here?
You know, I like that other one a lot, but these are really cool, and I'm pretty sure they're all by that same artist. They have a similar style. I mean, they're all worth something. We might have to make a couple trips.
These are smaller, right?
They're smaller.
Do we want to start taking these things out of frames?
You know what? I want to find the one I'm supposed to find.
All right,
first.
let's do that. So I want to check this door for traps.
Okay. Go ahead. You find no traps there.
No traps. Then I would like to pick the lock.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's locked. I'll try the door handle first.
I can't believe this is working out like this. All right. The door opens. I swear I didn't do this on purpose.
What? Abandoned.
What?
Sitting in the room is a dragon man
Oh,
sharpening a blade.
All right, they're gonna be dragon people like half.
there are dragonborns. Yeah.
Okay, now we attack.
Okay, so I look in.
He says, "Come on in."
Close that door.
Like friendly style?
Come on in. Come on in.
Come on in.
Maybe not come on
So
in. It's
I'm
very
peeking through
Huckleberry.
the door. I am going to, because Cindy has not seen this,
True.
I am going to
Just
put my hand back and be
close
like,
the door.
you just stay right there.
What is it?
Stay right there.
I want to.
You don't need to see, you stay. The only reason you're saying you want to see is because he told you there's a dragon in there. You have not seen this, so just stay for a minute.
Yeah, but the way you're talking, Cindy would.
Just stay for a minute. I'm gonna go on in.
Closing the door.
I'm gonna close the door behind me.
Intriguing. What do you guys do?
I don't really have good investigation. Do you?
Not really.
Yeah, plus
no,
two.
plus
I mean,
two.
I don't have a plus anything. Do you want to check for traps?
Sure, I'll investigate.
You guys need a thief. What'd you roll?
11.
No traps.
Okay. Stonin, do you want to maybe
There you
go through this door and see what we find?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Punches the door down.
Subtlety, not a thing with this
Not
guy.
with him.
Okay. And what do we see inside?
All right, so it's a place where food is prepared. There's like I said, nice cutlery. There's nothing unusual about it, but it seems like a pretty well stocked place.
Don't eat the food.
They
But
can-
it's not like
Well, the
prepared
soldiers-
food.
No,
It's
no,
not
you don't
like
see any food
There's a
around.
turkey.
Kitchen.
no, it's
okay.
just a place where this obviously happens.
Okay. I'm going to go in and look around at this food and see if there's anything that looks tempting to me or Millie.
Eyeballs.
I mean, so this is the pantry of a rich guy. There's all sorts of delicious looking foods available.
Okay. I'm going to start grabbing like jerky and stuff.
Stonian does the same.
Do you want to get some food? Some grub?
I don't eat, but I'll grab some
for don't eat it.
Cendia.
I saw a post on the internet once that was like, basically Dungeons and Dragons is a bunch of psychopaths running around the countryside killing and stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pilfering.
Stone Ann is tearing into some of the jerky. He's like, well cured.
Okay, awesome.
Right.
I can't make them afraid of food. I mean, I have, but they're at a rich guy's house. That dude's gonna be loaded with good food. Dig in, save up. It's the Scooby-Doo and Shaggy versus Fred, Daphne, and Velma.
Grab some for the family.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab as
Load it
much
up.
as I can carry.
All right, food raid's happening over there. Tyrell, what happens with you?
Well, that's a really good question. I've walked in.
So this guy's like okay, let me fully explain. He's a red dragon man of some sort. He's wearing full plate armor, pretty wicked looking, and he's sharpening a very long sword. He's calmly doing it.
Yeah, calmly doing it. He's not scared of me. I wouldn't be scared of me. Really. Close the door. And I'm just going to be like, so, looking for the kitchen. This doesn't seem to be the kitchen.
Who are you?
That's a really good voice, by the way.
Yeah, it's really good.
Can I hear them talking?
Oh no, you don't hear anything. They're keeping it calm.
Can I like surreptitiously activate my sending stone so that it can be heard on hers?
Ooh.
Like if his hand's on it, will it transmit whatever's being
Yeah,
heard?
yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna surreptitiously do that. I'll be like, name's Tarwheel. We were out. Honestly, we were out adventuring, and I stumbled upon this place, and I stumbled upon you. And that's the true story right now. You know what? I've tried lying before in this, and it has never worked. So I didn't really feel like lying was in my best interest at this point.
Is adventuring your word for robbing?
It's not my word, but it's probably yours.
You might want to leave.
You're probably very right in that. I mean, there's nothing you're saying that I can disagree with, sir. I will bid you farewell.
I'll see you out.
Hold on one second, sir.
Yeah.
Can you give me? I'm not going to leave or run or anything like that. I give you my word. But can you give me half a second because I'm not alone. I need to talk to somebody real quick.
Roll.
9 plus, what am I rolling?
Diplomacy.
I wish I was better at that. There's no diplomacy.
You don't have to.
Yeah, it's not on.
Okay.
But
Persuasion.
You have, yeah.
Persuasion, it's a 9.
You get a 9.
Got a 9.
No, let's go.
Just so you know, there's someone I'm with who can be a little impulsive. Please stand behind me.
He is taller than you, much.
That's fine. Still got to be behind me because she's still got to get. Okay, so is that all right?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
I didn't know how that was gonna go. I was ready for whatever. Is Cendia just gonna attack? She probably should, the way she ran into the place. All right, door opens, and you see Tyrell step out, and you see a red dragon man, fully clad in armor, with a sword drawn, right behind him.
Cendia,
I'm
take a
gonna
breath.
draw my sword and say, "Let him go."
He's not. He doesn't have me. Relax.
He's a dragon. Let him go.
He doesn't have me. Relax. We came out here willingly. I came out here willingly. He is not forcing me to do this. Relax.
This is your friend.
Remember the impulsive one I was talking about? That's her.
It's glaring at you.
I'm gonna say, dragons like you, they're always evil. They never have good in mind. They destroyed my life. What are you doing? And release my friend.
Your friend is in my home. You're in my home.
I heard a dragon here and I had to investigate.
What did you find?
Monsters in a suspended state and paintings of dragons. What's going on here?
I live here. It's my master's home. And you're invading it.
Who's your master?
What? The nobleman.
And what does he have to do with dragons?
He likes them. Keeps them around. Shall we?
Now, they can hear all this, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm slowly closing the door.
Cendia?
I'm gonna put Stonin up against the door so nobody can break it down.
Oh, you're closing the door behind you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're hiding.
Stoning's like, I think we should help them.
Let's give them a minute. I mean,
see how this plays
Cendia
out.
can take care of business if she wants to.
Yeah, so can... No. We'll hang out.
Cendia, let's just go for a minute.
Keeping dragons here is dangerous.
Maybe.
So you're just gonna leave?
Maybe. My goal at that point was to pull something we did earlier where we kind of pull them out and let these guys finish the exploration.
I'm gonna look at Malcos for help.
I've dealt with one of these guys before. Pretty tough.
But isn't it it's dangerous to keep...
Oh, this guy smells of danger to you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty dangerous.
This guy could have just attacked me immediately. He did not. Let's look at the reality of the situation. We broke into their home. He found out. He could have attacked me instantly. He didn't. I'm okay moving along.
Why does he keep dragons here if it's so close to town? Isn't it dangerous? Your master.
Oh, I'm the only dragon here. For now.
So... we heard a dragon roar that was...
Oh. Repeats it. I can't do it. It sounds exactly like the one before.
So that was you looking at the guy.
Just now, yeah.
Well, I meant the one I heard before. Yeah. He's coming across as very like Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh yeah, it's me. Totally me. Cendia, you are a honorable, lawful person. You know we've broken into their home. In spite of your feelings, this is his home. We have broken into it. He did not attack us. He did not threaten us. He said, you should leave. I have the intention of leaving.
If you said for now, your master is planning on bringing a dragon here?
Yes.
And he feels that would be safe for the town? Why does he plan on doing it?
Why not?
Because it's the whole town's safety that we're talking about?
Cendia, would you punish a person for committing a crime before they committed a crime? Is that fair?
No, but it is fair to make sure that the crime, which could cause lots of damage, doesn't occur. This could be horrible and he doesn't care that this dragon could get loose and ruin the town.
Could.
But in her experience, it is.
In her experience, yes. I'm going to kind of lean back to my dragon buddy behind me. We're not really buddies, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, we've been on this whole time. I don't even know your name. Can you tell me your name? Are you okay with that?
Braktha.
Well,
How do you spell that?
yeah.
Braktha.
Braktha, I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate you dealing with my very impulsive friend here. I want you to understand that she has had some bad experiences related to dragons within her life, so I want you to understand that. I'm not sure.
I can see.
Yeah.
He's just smiling big.
You don't like this guy. He's a jerk.
Yeah, I think you need to be way more aggro.
Aggro aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So what are we doing here, guys?
You're leaving. Now.
All right.
Battle for
Come on.
another day.
All right.
Odd.
I'm moving.
The time to hesitate is through.
Yeah.
The time to wallow in the mire.
All right.
Well,
Braktha.
I'm not trying to
I
quote
would-
Jim Morrison. But it's
Braktha, I'm
happening.
ready to go, Braktha.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's coming with me.
Yeah.
You're right, we should leave, but I would like to speak to your master about this dragon he intends to bring to the town.
Oh.
I would like to meet with him.
I'm sure that's fair. Come on.
I need to talk to your master. I'm really concerned about this. And, I think that's a reasonable request. Considering her perspective, I'm saying, like, all right, you know what? That makes sense. We'll go with that. And we still haven't betrayed the position of our friends.
Well, she, insisted to see him, and I thought, well, I've actually got no problem with that. Let's see what happens. Again, totally making that up on the fly, because I really expected this to happen last.
All right, where are we going?
You are going into this room that's not drawn on there.
Okay, how do we get there?
He takes you into this sort of lounging area.
Okay, I want to kind of peek the door open so that I can kind of hear where they're going.
They're too far away.
Okay, so I'm gonna peek my little head out and see if anybody's around.
You don't see anyone around.
Okay, and I'm like, y'all, I think we need to figure out where they're going in case they need us.
Stonehand's like, yeah, good idea.
Okay, so I'm gonna peek around this corner,
Is this a true square?
super stealthy.
You see them filing into that room.
Okay,
I need to get those
Well,
like
then we
craps
can hang
things where you
out,
just like
Because we can still hear everything. So
Yeah.
we'll just
so do we want to hide in the pantry again, or maybe check out another room while they're doing this?
sure. I don't know. I felt like we got really lucky with the pantry.
Okay, let's go back to the pantry.
I don't want to open
y'all hiding in
another
the pantry
door
again?
and have
Stonehand's
another.
like, I'm full.
What do you want to do then?
Let's follow them.
You want to go?
I need something to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to go storming in there because maybe they would handle it. Maybe, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to see how things would unfold, and it didn't seem like Kira or Stonen were that interested in going in there either. So I kind of wanted to explore more rooms, but Kira brought up the point that if we did, we might find another Dragonborn, and it could be a lot worse.
I think we got lucky with our room finding.
Wait, where are you guys at? You joining up with them?
Are you
No,
joining?
no.
No.
We're just kind of hiding in the hall.
All right, you see them filing into the room.
Yeah, like they go into the room, and once they're in there, then we come around to go
Okay.
next to the room.
Alrighty. Stealth check.
20.
Bam!
Stealth check.
Oh, come on.
12.
How about your
Plus.
dexterity?
Minus.
11.
So you all sneak in. Like in the second, like both Stonehan and Kira start to like tread heavy, you hold them back.
Oh, critical hits.
So you see them all going into the room.
Okay.
So this little area is a room for, it's a bedroom. But it looks like, the head of the household's bedroom. Large bed, fancy, very comfortable bedspread and chairs and just beautiful things. A huge mirror. And that's what he walks up to. He just pulls the mirror out, swings it out, and there's a door behind it.
Fancy.
After you.
The Addams Family. Lurch. The way he says, after you, that's kind of the sense I had in my head. It's like, that's so Lurch. I love it.
All right, I'll open the door.
Go
All right.
first.
And in there, you see peculiar sight. The back of a large chair. There's books and, and more art around, similar art as before. Monsters, always looking towards the viewer, always looking at a state of attack, and all done in the same art style. To the left of this large, tall back chair, you see a series of mirrors, just sort of, or not mirrors, I'm sorry, glass, like discs floating in the air. And through each of those discs, you see what's going on in other rooms.
We were found out the entire time.
Is there a view of the pantry?
There is.
Can I see them in one of these?
Are you all filing in?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the hall.
I see the hall so I can see them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at Brackton, look at Brackton. Is Brackton making any he's looking at me like that?
Yeah.
Break one down, Claire. Claire, come in, Claire.
Hey, Sugar Bear, what's coming down?
Y'all should just come on in.
But
Jigs up.
It just sucked. I don't know. So we go in. Like, if they know we're there, what's the point of hiding? They're just going to see us.
That was a buzzkill. I think we thought we'd been really successful with our moving about quietly. And then they were like, yeah, no, we've been watching you the whole time. And you're like, oh, okay. Thanks for your food.
The impressive painting you see in this room that's directly in front of where this chair looks at is of a woman. Pale, white skin, alabaster, black hair cascading down, and wearing a white robe.
Does this woman look familiar?
No.
Okay, good.
She has no expression at all, no emotion, and she's just standing still.
That's a little concerning, considering all the other pictures of monsters that he has fought and or captured, it seems like.
Art style's the same.
I guess maybe she's a monster, too.
Or is she?
Well, we could ask.
jewel.
We could ask.
Well, maybe
Are we all in
should.
there? Are we in there now?
Malco sees it. That's the one. Says really low under his breath.
It's like, awesome. Wow. That's great. But there's nobody in here.
You see the back of a chair.
See the back of a chair. Very James Bond like. Like I say.
Dr. Evil.
If he has a little fuzzy white cat.
No cat.
Okay, all right.
It's a panther. Displacer beast.
Well, Cendia, this is your deal.
It's your deal.
Yeah, you requested this.
All right, so is there a guy there?
You assume there's someone in the chair watching all of you in these floating glass discs.
I'm gonna be like, excuse me, I would like to speak with you about the dragon you're considering bringing here.
And walk around to the front of the chair.
All right.
All right. See a little old man. Tiny little old guy. What about the dragon, little one?
It would be really, I'm afraid that it would be extremely dangerous to the town if it comes here and it somehow gets loose. If it gets loose, it's very dangerous. It would cause massive damage, massive harm to all the people in the town.
Well, clearly you saw my other captures, my prizes. They're causing no damage or destruction. My magics are strong. I have them under control. The dragon will be fine. And my collection must have it.
A dragon it's different than, I know, I don't doubt your magic, but anything, even luck, just pure bad luck, could let it get loose and cause destruction, massive destruction and death and harm to everyone in the town.
I'm not afraid of that.
A dragon destroyed my village when I was a girl, destroyed it, burned it to the ground. Everything, everyone I cared about.
I'm sorry to hear that, but bad things happen.
With dragons, you're considering bringing one here and unleashing that same destruction for the possibility of that same destruction on the town.
It'll be under control. Leave my home.
I did not terribly like my odds of convincing him, but it's better than nothing, right?
It was a great speech. I just had a feeling she was, trying to reason with the madman. Where is the woman in the photo?
Oh,
Okay.
You'll see her someday.
Someday?
Someday.
So do you have her, or are you searching for her?
Oh, very few have control over her.
Who is she?
Well, she's the blameless maiden.
Blameless maiden.
So is the dragon the last piece in your collection?
The final glory. The last piece.
So there's nothing you would covet more than the dragon.
Maybe I'll think of something else.
I'm still a little concerned about this woman in the painting thing.
Let me just write it down.
Malkos. Under my breath to Malkos, because we're kind of... I was like, you still want that painting?
Yes, I do.
How the heck do you plan on getting this thing?
I think we're gonna have to fight some guys.
Do you want to fight these guys?
No.
Neither do I.
What's Donan too?
Why is this painting so important?
Yeah.
So you all are looking at this painting, and it's pretty stunning.
Pretty stunning. Entrancing, if you will.
No,
Enchanting.
you're not entranced or
Okay,
enchanted,
alright.
Just
but
aesthetically pleased.
it is clear that that would pay for everything you ever wanted in this life.
I can get new armor, new weapons.
Oh, you're thinking small. It would buy a kingdom. And you are pretty clear that would get you an impossible fortune.
And you want to tell me why it's so special?
Come on, man. How many of these have we done and you think you're going to get me on just asking me why it's cool?
Maybe.
No, ever.
Possible.
Never going to happen.
I'm not going to stop trying.
Okay.
I really don't know what to think of the picture of the girl. I mean, thematically with the rest of the house, she should be a monster. So this portrait of a woman, that woman should be a monster of some sort. Or is that a woman that has some relation to this man that he has imprisoned, that he has some enchantment over or something like that? If there's magic associated with the portraits and the capturing of the monsters, maybe this woman is also a victim. I don't know she's a monster. I'm going thematically she's a monster, but I can't make that call yet.
Your collection is amazing. Do you really need to bring a dragon here at such a risk? Please don't do this.
That's what makes it special, little one.
He's crazy.
That's what makes
crazy,
it
yes.
wonderful. That's what makes it the greatest part of my collection.
Okay,
Would we give him something
I'm
else?
gonna, Malkos, whispering again, stand behind me.
Stand behind you?
Stand behind me.
All right. He shuffles behind you.
Pass the word. Everybody give me some space. Give me about 15 feet.
Okay, you got
You
it.
got it.
Wait,
50 feet behind you? All right, so they'll sort of back it up.
I slowly go to cover my ears.
I'm gonna say, you are a danger to this town and to these people's well-being. I can't let you do this. And then I'm gonna step back as far as I can so that he can. If you wanna, you were considering a spell.
Considering a spell.
All right, so I'll.
You have no idea about that.
Well, I see them backing up,
Okay.
and I know him well enough that he's gonna do some giant.
Say
area.
something awesome.
I'm gonna say, I can't let you do this, and I'm going to raise my weapon and cry a prayer to Heronius and fill it with the divine wrath that I feel to protect the village from his evil. And golden light is going to flow from my hands on the hilt up into the weapon, and it's gonna start to glow with holy light. Isn't that cool?
That was worth the wait.
Pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
I thought that was cool. I have this ability that I get with my oath of devotion, and I can imbue my weapon with holy power. I just like the image of okay, the battle starts with my radiance filling the weapon. I'm yeah, let's fight. Okay.
Tarwell, you go first.
Thunderwave.
No, I'm sorry. Malkos goes first.
Malkos. But I told him to stay back. So stay
He
back.
hangs back. Here you go.
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave, 15-foot cube from me. Must make a Constitution saving throw against a spell.
Are you allowed to
15-foot
skull?
cube from you?
Yep, so I'm right here, so it's all of this stuff, and I tried to make it so that I was within 15 foot of everybody, and I could also hit all the glass on the wall to shatter the glass.
I have my ears covered.
And it breaks like all glass?
Unsecured objects that are complete within the area effect are automatically pushed, blah, 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 blah. It said something there, it doesn't say in here, but it's in the book. It doesn't say it in here, but we did something where I shattered stuff
Shatter
before.
was the spell, right?
Shatter. I shatter.
Shatter? Oh, you shatter? Well, I'll still Thunderwave, whatever.
All right. And what do I have to save against?
14.
All right. So you create a great big boom that knocks over his chair, and he goes spilling out of it.
So 2d8
Yeah, go ahead.
for 12.
All right, so now it is Claire's turn.
Okay, so what happened? He's just like on the ground?
You see the old man spill out of the chair.
He doesn't say anything. He's just...
He doesn't, well, I mean, he hasn't had time to.
And the guy over there, what's his name?
Braktha,
Braktha.
he's getting ready.
He's getting ready.
Now he's ready to.
All right,
Protect his mask.
I'm gonna move a little bit, and I am going to attack.
Oh,
Braktha?
The
All right.
target.
16 plus 7.
Good hit.
That's it.
7 plus 5.
Ooh. All right, you land a good solid hit. You have enough distance in between you to, like, you know, pierce through a weak point in the plate mail.
Awesome.
Braktha's turn. He doesn't like that. So he's got his long sword out, and he's running up to attack you. Ooh. What's your armor class?
15.
Oh, yes. He does 7 points of damage, slashing across you.
Okay.
Lasarker gets up, fixes a chair, sits back down.
I hate it when people are that calm.
It's usually not a good sign.
It's not
usually not a good
horrible,
sign.
no.
Reminds me of Misty.
Cendia,
Okay.
what do you do? You got your glowing sword.
Got my glowing sword.
Glowing sword.
Will cry a prayer to Heronius to help me protect the innocent villagers and bring my sword down. My long sword with, I'm adding my charisma, I think, to my attack.
Damage? To attack or damage?
I'm not sure. I think it's attack though, but I have it marked. I have the page marked. For 1 minute, you add your charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon.
Cool.
Okay.
There you go.
Long sword plus 8 uses normally plus 6 and the charisma is 10. Okay, come on, Heronius.
Come on, roll the dice.
Let it go.
Yay!
There it is. 20.
Oh, yeah, you slash into him good.
No, it's 18.
Oh, 26.
Yeah. Good, roll your damage.
What is her
Okay,
charisma?
one more thing. I'm allowed to see. I have divine smile. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 paladin spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target. In addition to the weapon's damage, the extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot, which is all I have. So
Well, that's
I'm going to do that.
do that.
Do that.
Do that all day.
10 plus 6, 16.
16.
All right. You deliver a killing strike
Whoa!
to the old man. And he laughs it off. I mean, you nailed him.
Okay.
He should be dead. You cut into him.
Okay. I just imagine like her sword going through his skull.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
And then what? So he like, it goes back together
She
or?
pulls it out. It doesn't close right up, but he's not dead. He's laughing.
What's going on?
It's straight out of Terminator. You know, you've got the guy melting his head back together, and how do you beat that? You throw him in a pot of molten iron. Well, I don't have any molten iron with me, so now what do I do?
Oh man, I wish I could go back in time because I'd say like his eyes and mouth and nose light up with the radiant glow of the sword. You pull it out, he's laughing. Ooh, creepy. Splice that in there, Mark.
Oh my god.
So is he undead?
No, I think even an undead would not quite have that reaction to that kind of blow.
Especially radiant damage.
Good point.
An undead would explode with a hit like that.
Yeah.
Now it is Kira's turn.
Speaking of Chateau. Unfortunately, though, you can't sculpt around us, and we're kind of in your way.
Oh yeah, everyone
You guys
dies.
are in my way. So we don't know what's keeping
you
him
move?
Oh.
alive.
Well, we still got the dragon dude that we've got to get rid of.
Yeah,
too,
because
so-
he's attacking Claire,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally, yeah.
So can I come in? Where am I?
You're back here.
And whack him with my mace?
You gonna?
Or throw him a
Yeah.
mace at him?
You're right
Yeah,
here.
flank him so you get advantage.
So I'm gonna attack him with my mace.
Higher number.
Yeah.
It was a little higher.
9.
9
plus
2.
2.
No.
11.
Yeah, you swing him and hit him and don't even affect him.
Alright.
Does have a lot of plate mail.
Yeah.
Where is?
Stone it.
Yeah. He's like one-handed push-ups.
Stone it says, rage, flying into it.
That's what he says?
Says it just like that.
Flying into it. Raw.
And then he screams and comes running up to the dragon guy.
Dragon guy.
Stone pulls out a pretty gigantic sword himself.
Oh, Stonehand's got a sword.
Oh, it's a great sword.
Literally.
It's actually Stonehand Slayer. It's the name of his sword. He swings but misses. He gets another shot because he's in a rage. He hits. Takes a big swipe at him. Cuts into him. Grunts at his sword happily. Malco says, okay, well, I guess we're doing this. All right, so he goes, Zap Paparoo! F you too. And he blasts the dragon guy with both fingers. The crackling purple energy shoots out, just smacks him hard. And he's obviously affected. He's staggering from the hit.
Nice.
Cartwheel.
She just cut his head in half and didn't seem to bother him.
I mean, I wonder if we have to break the glass things.
I'm wondering if we have to attack the painting of the woman.
Ooh.
The mirrors was a good
Yeah.
idea.
It might release the lady.
Might release
Yeah.
the lady. It might freak him out because he seems to
It
be.
might make Malkos really, really mad since he wanted that picture.
I know. I need something.
If he's a wizard or a sorcerer, he could have something that makes him like feign death. So like if he dies, he can come back, but with not as many hit points. Like maybe if you attack him again, that might be.
Or
With a
you could try
non-physical
and
means,
smash,
like with a
or you
spell.
could try and smash like one of his mirrors and see if that
Is
does
it worth
anything.
using an attack to smash a mirror? I mean, these mirrors were
Do you have some
essentially
sort
security
of?
cameras.
Yeah.
Do you have a spell that could target both him and the mirror and like maybe hurt the mirrors?
Well, apparently, no, the closest thing I would have to smash those mirrors is Thunderwave, and that didn't do anything. Could there be something in the other part of the house we missed that would help us defeat this guy? Because I could put him to sleep.
You think that would work?
Well, it puts creatures, I roll 5d8 total hit points, starting with the lowest hit point person first. I mean,
So we put him to sleep. We still have to take out
the dragon
what-
guy.
the dragon guy. And then we go searching again?
we could
Yeah.
use his mirrors to find.
I mean, we're not doing any damage to him. He's hit with a Thunderwave full on. He was hit with this huge paladin sword that cut him in half, and nothing. I'm gonna try sleep.
Guess my inflicting wounds.
I'm gonna try sleep. So I roll 5d8. That's how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Give me some good rolls. 1, 9, 11, 12, 18. So 18 hit points of creatures within the effect, which is creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose.
Choose that corner.
So for sleep, that is a level 1 enchantment, so I can sculpt
read
it around
outside
2
that.
people. I will sculpt it around myself and Cendia. Kira, hopefully it doesn't hit you.
It's fine.
It's going after the lowest hit dice.
So yes, the lowest hits.
And how many hit points worth?
18 worth.
All right, so, well, the old man goes to sleep, and how many hit points you got, Kira?
21.
You're awake, but you're tired. Pretty good move. He fell asleep. Old guys in chairs, they're prone to do that. Barely had to cast the spell. You just had to put on golf. Switch the channel on one of those discs. Now on the golf network. Claire.
All right, so
I guess he's
sorry,
asleep.
is that
Yeah,
melee or can I make a ranged attack?
it's melee.
All right, I'm gonna take a little step back.
He's gonna swing.
It's an opportunity. So he's like, okay. Well, then I am going, because I'm in flanking position, right?
Yes, you are.
All right, I am going to pull out my short sword and attack this dude. 20.
Ooh, all
Max
right.
damage.
All right, so
You dropped your bow. And
I got a
then you-
thing. This is the critical hit deck for Pathfinder. Every once in a while, when you get a critical hit or a critical fail, I'll pull a card. We're going to see what happens as a result of that critical hit and fail.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to play with these yet, so I'm going to try it out. We're going to see what happens.
Okay.
I'm not nervous at all about this.
I mean, the dude's beheaded on the back of the card.
Yeah, it
That's
looks-
pretty intense, right? Melee. Piercing, slashing. Gut slash. Double damage and 1d4 bleed.
Okay.
There you go. You're going to roll your damage. We're going to multiply it by 2, and then we're going to do bleeding damage.
It's okay.
That was a 1 or a 2 double.
Go ahead and roll a d4 as well. 4 points of damage.
That was the best critical hit ever.
That is the worst.
So, does bleeding damage continue or something? What's special about bleeding damage?
It's okay. At least you didn't
No.
Can he eventually run out of blood?
get a critical fail. That would have been horrible. Like,
Can he
That was alright. It was a great roll, though.
Yeah. Half of it was.
I know.
Can I step back without opening up an opportunity?
I'll say with the natural 20 you can.
There you go.
Okay,
That's some
I'm gonna-
distance.
I'm gonna take a little step back.
Good call. Braktha. His go.
Oh no.
This is going to be rough.
Oh no.
And he's going to breathe fire this way.
Cool.
Kira and Tarawil are in danger. You guys are going to make a dexterity saving throw.
18 plus 2, 20.
There you go. All right. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, you're going to take some damage.
3 plus dexterity.
It's
11.
not going to be enough.
Oh, wait, no, that's a -1. So it's
Oh, never mind. 2.
What? Don't count the
Why do I
dice
have 2
rolls.
dexterities? Oh, because we're in ICIC.
Yeah.
oh no. Oh god.
4 times.
Once again, I'm dying.
5 times.
You've done a lot, haven't you? Yeah. Good Lord, how many times have you done this?
6 times.
Oh god.
7 times.
All right. You're taking 25 points of damage.
You were
I
dead.
told you again.
He's dead.
Okay. I
You're
still haven't given any
taking
lay on hands, so I can do that.
Brakthar breathes hot, fiery death in that way. Falls short of you. Cooks them a little. Cooks her a lot. She falls down.
I'm cooked.
You
What's
are
your
cooked.
what's your
-4.
negative
Yeah,
4?
You're out. All right, who's up?
Now it is Lasarker, who sits in his chair.
I thought he was asleep.
He's asleep. Sleeps in his chair like an old man. Cendia, your turn.
Our one thing that's worked
I'm
is
going
putting him
to
sleep.
yell, no, and run to her, kneel down next to her, and channeling my divine power inside, golden light spreads through my hands, and I'm going to, and heals her. And I'm going to give her 15 hit points. I think all 15 hit points. Here,
Nice.
again.
So she's gonna be up to 11. All right. Saved by the bell. Oh man, the healer that needs healed. That's not something I expected at all.
I love that she's just like in the middle of the fight, and she's not afraid to take that damage. She's doing it.
Well, I can see my character with longevity. Can be around a while. She tries to help out and then is often in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then just gets really unlucky. She's not doing very well.
Kira.
Hey, perfect timing.
Thank you.
Kill
By the way,
everybody.
golden light is spreading
This is what's
through
called
the front of her
vengeance.
body,
This
and she
is. I'm
sits up
pissed.
here.
Can I inflict wounds?
What does that do?
It inflicts wounds.
I'm gonna hope that one's fairly literal.
Inflict wounds. Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, target takes 3d10 necrotic. You know, it's better than your mace.
Do it.
Better than my mace. Doing it.
3D10.
I am attacking. I'm going to inflict some wounds
Is it an attack roll or is it saving throw?
on this stool.
It's an attack roll, plus you add a +3 for spell attacking ability.
So roll that 20.
Oh, good lord.
Hey,
5 plus 3 is 8.
these dice are jinxed.
That would have been awesome.
It would have been cool.
Stonehan.
Stonehand's gonna take him down.
Yeah.
I attack recklessly. He does, but he misses.
We started off so good.
Malchus.
Come on, Malchus. Finish him off.
Alright, sure. Stands up, starts chanting, hurdy-gurdy, 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 he said. Lightning shoots from his hand. And he hits the dragon guy for... Sorry. Not much. He zaps him, but he's got the lightning held on him.
Oh, he's doing a witch bolt?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And now it is Tarwheel's turn.
Hey, can you both do witch bolts and like
Yeah.
double witch bolt him?
Yeah, totally can. If I move to here, because this guy's still asleep, if I move to here, do I have advantage since I'll be on the opposite side of the other spell going on?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to throw a witch bolt at this guy. 'Cause that sounds like fun. 19 plus
Boom.
a bunch.
You can roll to see if you get a 20.
19 plus 6. Oh, because I have advantage. Come on. No.
All right, well, you hit him.
I hit him. And then we do the
D12.
1d12. Where's my 12? Where's my 12?
You just, there you go.
7.
All right, so you got two guys crackling lightning at him. Claire, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna scoot over here so that I can make a shot at the guy sleeping.
Oh, that'll wake
At
him
the
up.
sleeping guy?
No, won't it? That'll wake
That'll
him.
wake him up.
Don't.
Don't we want to try and kill him?
Well,
Well,
but
you're
you know,
not killing him with
a sword
damage.
through his head didn't do anything.
You do what you want to do.
But yeah,
Yeah, do what you want to do.
I don't
It'll
know
wake
that an
him up.
arrow will do anything other than
So we
wake
just
him up.
gonna keep him asleep?
guy. Well,
If we
until we
keep him
figure out how to
asleep,
kill
yeah.
him.
I mean, well, he's only asleep for 1 minute, so he's just good for this battle.
All right then. I will use my short sword and chop down at his head, the dragonborn.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
All right. Recharge? Nope. All right. So, knowing that bad things are coming, he pulls his short sword in addition to his long sword. He swings at Malchus. And I got hit. And he does some damage. And Malchus says, no, F that. And he cast Hellish Rebuke in response.
So he can cast a spell in response to being attacked?
As a tiefling, he gets to use Hellish Rebuke once a day as a response for taking some damage. It does some fiery damage to him, which he's mostly immune. So, Cendia's turn.
Okay. Can I go there and be flanking?
You can sneak past
with-
those two in front of Tarwell. Yeah.
Well, can I go there and be flanking with her? Like, I can't reach the.
You can go around and flank with Stonehan.
Just don't get in the way of my witch bolt.
Okay. I should
gotcha.
probably flank with. I'll flank with Stonehan.
Like here.
There you go.
There.
You guys are heroic. Go ahead.
What?
Roll.
I will raise my glowing sword and cry a prayer to Heronius to vanquish this evil dragon who is hurting my friends and to vanquish dragons, this evil that has destroyed my life, and I will not let destroy anyone else's. And I bring my glowing sword down over my head
and hopefully hit. I'm flanking, right? So I get. Oh, okay. So 16. And then 4. So I'll take the 16,
Yeah,
please.
you will.
16 plus 8.
You hit.
My damage 1d8 plus 6. Okay. Peroni. Well.
7.
Yeah. Okay.
So you slash at him. It cuts deep in his chest, and he falls to his knees, helpless. His swords clatter to his sides. He's giving up. Oh, I'm done.
Are we still doing initiative, or?
Well, you're all surrounding him. He ain't doing anything. And there's a sleeping old man.
Well,
Should we call that a wrap?
yeah.
Let's wrap it.
Thanks again for watching, gang. I hope you enjoyed the Chateau of Doom. Let's see how it ends up next time.
This was a lot of fun, as usual.
If you like this video, remember to like it.
Share it with your friends so hopefully they can enjoy it too and see all of our crazy adventures.
Post it on Twitter. That's always fun.
Also subscribe, that way you don't miss any future episodes.
Show the love, share the love. And big thanks to Outlaw Moon Games and Toys for letting us come here and do all of our stuff in their awesome store, because they are awesome.